My name is Sam Mateosian. What do I do? I am a co-founder of Big Room Studios, which is a web and mobile design and development firm in Portland. So I think a lot about how do I try to accomplish the things that I'm trying to accomplish while living in Maine. So one of the experiments that I ran in the last couple of years was I did sort of a sabbatical for my business where I spent 3 months in Silicon Valley working on the idea, talking to people there, and trying to get a feel for what the vibe was like there versus what the vibe is like here. One of my big takeaways about the sort of the community in Maine is that I felt like a lot of the people, a lot of the organizations that I was working with, a lot of the businesses I thought were relative to what I saw in California, limited to smaller thinking. And so I really came back with a sort of a renewed vigor around thinking larger, taking bigger risks, being less afraid. I think that's played out in an interesting way in Maine. I think people will react to it like initially like, oh, whoa. But then when they see the effects, when they see a couple of examples of the risks turning into rewards, then their thinking starts to change. So I saw that in sort of our work trying to revitalize the Mechanics Institute, which is a 200-year-old organization. So it was really a lot of their thinking about the organization was a little bit old-fashioned, a little bit outdated, and they were afraid to try some new things. And so I really, a group of us pushed them in a much more modern direction about thinking bigger, and all of this fresh energy started to flow into the organization, and then everybody's like, oh wow, this is nice. So people are receptive to it, but they need a little bit of pushing.